MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set
Leading
for
off
baseball
tonight for
here.
Washington, shortstop Trey Turner.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hayward is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
In the second spot tonight.
So striding forward now, Michael Taylor. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Just got a piece up the line. But it's foul, strike one. Pitch on the way. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Sinker, 3-2 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Harper.
And he takes ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Third baseman, number 6.
He's ready.
Anthony
Here's the first offering.
Rendon.
Takes this the other way to right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, right fielder Jason Hayward.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Worth is under it. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
On the move is Harper. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ball 1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. 1-1 now to Zobrist. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swinging a looper to left. Worth has it in his sights, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Will match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
First baseman number 5.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Curveball that time, not even close. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. The 2-0 now from Lester. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it. I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. But I think you got to sit fastball there.
On deck is Jason Worth. The 3-1 coming from Lester. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ballgame. In there, and it's 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Justin Turner. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Into the box now, Addison Russell. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Matt Wieters.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. The pitcher, Tanner Roark, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll get in there safely. Ready for another chance. Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Over for it is Hayward, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. None out. Runners at first and second. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started that swing a bit too early.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
1-1. Here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. In there, no balls and a strike. Goodness, 0-2 now.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, John Lester. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat. Rounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the in now is Anthony Rendon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, number 6.
First offering on its way.
Rendon.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
First baseman number 5.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner has got it, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
And there's out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Taylor has a read on it. 2 gone. So striding in, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Jason Worth. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Jason
First
Worth.
pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going. I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Lester will check in on first. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play. Stepping into the box, Tanner Roark. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is now in the box. Justin Turner. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Baseman, Justin Turner.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Addison Russell.
First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Freeman backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Worth on the move. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Michael Taylor. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. In the air down the left field line and deep. Zobrist giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
The right fielder,
runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Line drive to center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Russell has it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position. Position now with 2 away.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Jason Worth is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, and the inning is over. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting,
stepping in and ready for another shot. John Lester. He singled his last. Kyle Schwarber is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jason Hayward now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Brandon Morrow is called upon, and it's not
Cubs, number 19,
ready for another chance. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zobrist is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Tanner Roark. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Joey Gallo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ball 1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fouled back. Ready to deliver the 1-2, and he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Now batting,
Striding in once again, Trey Turner, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Kevin Jensen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Kevin Jensen.
Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
For the Cubs, left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ben Zobrist started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Kenny Romero.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he let off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So stepping in, Justin Turner. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Coda Glover takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the... Digging in and looking for more. Michael Taylor.
Washington. Center fielder number 3, Michael Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And now a pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Third baseman,
Ready now,
6.
Anthony Rendon. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A little bit outside. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 call. Here's Addison Russell. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Austin
Patrick
Barnes.
Austin
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Line softly toward the hole, and this is taken for the out. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets fouled. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So striding in, Brandon Morrow. And he's getting his first. Robbie Grossman will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Brian Dunsing enters from the pen to start the 9th. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Taylor onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Ready with the 2-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Jason Worth is on deck. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Happ on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Jason Worth. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. At the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jason Hayward goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Joaquin Benoit comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Chris Taylor comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Turner fields it cleanly. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Ben Zobrist. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Taylor is after it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And we are set for baseball.
San Francisco, center fielder, number 38.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Stepping up now, Whit Merrifield. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. From the stretch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So digging in now, Hunter Pence. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. To third. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Bounce towards the mound, but this will get foul for strike 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Grounded foul. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Brewers. Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back. But I think he might throw it here.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Christian Yelich is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Lorenzo Cain is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability to...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Third baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Cain is on his way home. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Striding in, Stephen Vogt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. He's going to have to make some good pitches here.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Eric
Cueto pauses. Here's the first pitch. Eric Timms is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Pereira is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. So coming to the plate, Brandon Crawford. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Crawford.
In there, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Chopped weakly to the right, but it gets foul. Another 0-2 home. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away. Here's Melky Cabrera. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
This is line to left. Yelich is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, 13. Salvador Perez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Ready to
Domingo
deliver. Here's the first
Santana.
pitch. Domingo Santana stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third base line. And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple. So striding in, Junior Guerra, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So striding forward now, Johnny Cueto. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Johnny Cueto.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Hit hard to the right. Foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Whit Merrifield. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
The left fielder
Digging in to try it again. Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 now to Pence. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Jay Bruce would be next. Late that time for a strike.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Jay Bruce.
Line toward right center. Pereira rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. Striding in once again, Adrian Beltre. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The runner scores from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Christian.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped into the air, back behind second. Merrifield is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The center fielder
In now is Lorenzo Cain. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box now, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he lays off again, ball three.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball four.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Eric Thames. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping in, Orlando Arcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Cabrera is going to have room out there as he puts. Ready now, Melky Cabrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Johnny Cueto. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes. Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Domingo Santana.
And that's in there for strike 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Standing in, Jonathan Villar. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Guerra.
Junior Guerra is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Cueto into his motion. 1-0 on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. On the ground up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is ready for another shot now. Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Odubel.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Hit to third and into left field for a 1-out hit. Stepping in, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Garcia gloves it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. In is Christian Yelich. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder, Christian.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Grounded to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Ready once again, Travis Shaw. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting.
Into the box, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. First and second now, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Eric Thames, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Beltre will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
First baseman number 21, Jay
Infield
Bruce.
Shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Adrian Beltre.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 delivery. Line towards center field. Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be fouled away. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Melky Cabrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Melky Cabrera.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Ready once again,
Right
Domingo
fielder,
Santana. A
Domingo
hit in 2 tries so
Santana.
far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the
Now
second
batting.
out.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Salvador Perez.
Leading off
It's
for
been
San
an 0 for
Francisco.
2 effort for him to this
Catcher,
point.
number 13.
Aaron Wilkerson.
Salvador.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Striding in once again, Johnny Cueto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Alan Henson will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 40, Alan Hansen.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Yelich. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Stepping into the box, Aaron Wilkerson. He's new. Entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here. Eric Sogard is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Josh Osich gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lays off 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Osich is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Travis Shaw. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. We're seeing.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Tyler Lyons has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Whit Merrifield. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Arcia has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in once again, Hunter Pence. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Hit back up the middle. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for route number 2.
First baseman number
Here's
21.
Jay Bruce now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask from up here. It's 0-1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. Fouled back. Another payoff pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Manny Pena will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch.
Number 9, Manny Pena.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in, Eric Thames.
Baseman, number 7, Eric Thames.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Sam Dyson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Line hard into left. Hence is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Settling in now, Domingo Santana. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Now batting, Adrian Beltre. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brandon Crawford. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Keane is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Sam Dyson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Nick Hundley will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a hard liner to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Tony Watson, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Tony Watson.
Jonathan Villar will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat.
For the Brewers here in the bottom of the ninth. Second baseman, number 5.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Pence is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Tyler Lyons. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ryan Braun will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ryan Braun.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Comes into play here at 273. 5 homers and 14 driven in. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. In now, Christian Yelich, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And that's in there, base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And another foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really